Well, hello and welcome to 3 Random Horror Games, the series where I play 3 random horror games. Alright, let's start off with this game, which is called The Baby in Yellow. And I saw the baby and it's pretty scary. Alright. Well, hey there. The baby is indeed in yellow. Whoa. My god, you're ugly. I'll put you down. Get bottle from the fridge. Alrighty. Where? Oh. Are these eggs? No, I don't think so. This is locked. Probably not available in the demo. The bathroom. The fridge should not be in the bathroom. I will be extremely concerned if it is. Well, someone needs to buy stuff. Here you go. You're welcome. Take the baby to change it. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright. You are absolutely disgusting now. I don't want to see you. No, I do not want to see you. This is your room, isn't it? Yeah. Changing station. I mean, changing table. We're not in space. Here. Nope. Where is the changing table, yo? This is locked. I'm just gonna put you on the friggin' table. Right here. Nope. I'm just gonna put you right there while I look for that. Oh, it's probably in the bathroom. What a dummy. Come here. Ew! Disgusting. Don't look at me like that. Those huge eyes. That looks horrible. How do I place you? On the changing mat. There you go. The new diaper. Mother flipper. What are you doing over there? Come back here. Put that there. You are supposed to let me clean you. Do you have some kind of powers or what? Oh! I'm sorry. Better stay here. There you go. Let's go. Happy baby. Happy baby. I'm a terrible sitter. Whoa, that is creepy. Thumbnail. That looks creepy as heck. You are one son of a ugly mother flipper. I'll put you right there. Come on, you can do it. I'll help you. Oh, alright. You sleep that way then. Good night. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye. Watch TV on the sofa. Of course. I'll watch my favorite program. The Changing Colors TV show. Yeah. I'm not surprised I went to sleep. Oh, what is it now? This is not a This is not a horror game. This is a nightmare. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. What? Where do you go? What are you? What is it? What? Put the baby to bed again. What do you do? How do you get over there? You stay right there. Turn the lights out, great. Goodbye. Sweet dreams. You mother... Is it the baby though? What if it's a ghost that's coming in here to bother this little guy? Alright, I'm closing the door. You better stay like that. Watch TV on the sofa. Absolutely. My favorite time. Watch the news. That would scare me more than this game. Hopefully no one comes behind me with a knife. Naitu, the child, laughing. Look, look, isn't it funny? The sitter. Told you not to do that. What? The Baby in Yellow Act 2 is scene number 1. Well, I understand why they think this is a horror game. Because it, again, as I said, it's a night. You can watch TV. You're not supposed to do that. Well, maybe you do. With those giant eyes, you can probably see even more than what I see. Even you can see in extra dimensions for sure. I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't even pay attention to what I'm saying right now. That looks a bit more comfortable than the other positions you were slipping into last time. Oh, I was supposed to get the bottle from the fridge. Alright, that's fine. I can give the bottle to the baby when... Oh. This isn't funny now. This is not funny. Get me out of here. Or I'll smash my head on this. Great joke. Oh, they actually let me out. They were like, oh no, he's gonna actually do it. Huh? Okay, I'm not even gonna complain because this is very convenient. Take the baby to change it. Oh, we have to do this again? Well, I guess this is the joy of being a mother, huh? You know what? Don't look at me with those eyes. That is absolutely terrifying. Wait. No! What the? Are you doing this? Does he have powers? Apparently I haven't hit puberty yet. Where did he go? Talismans and their uses in child care. What? And why is this here? Place you there. Change you. Stinky diaper. Sure. Oh, balls. Terminator over here. Okay. Now I don't know about this game. You were creepy, but now you are just more than that. You're morbid now. Goodbye. I am gonna run away as soon as possible. As fast as possible, I mean. If he comes, we'll throw that to him. Close that door and enjoy some TV. Turn the lights out. I put him to bed and I turned off the lights. Did he turn on the lights again? No, the lights are off. Okay, now I can chill. Heck yeah. Let's sleep, because there's nothing interesting in the TV. Night 3. Good night, sweet dreams. The child, I will show you my dreams. Oh no, this is getting a bit too intense. Where did he go? Where did that son of a gun, big eyes, go? He's got red eyes. I thought it was normal at first, but when he looked at me with those, I realized, oh, he is not normal, baby. What do you want now? Go upstairs and settle, baby. I have him right here. Shut up. There you go, a little pat on the back and he should be good. I don't get paid enough for this, man. Because I don't get paid at all. Pronounce cheesy. A cheese toasty. Oh! What the? Feed me, feed me, feed me. A cheese toasty, what is that? I don't got cheese. I only got your baby bottle. Stop. Oh, now he's angry. Looking like an alien over here. Now you look even worse. Put you right there. You know what? I'm not even gonna pay attention to what the game is telling me to do. I'm gonna do it here. Great, you can. That's what you get for not following the rules, KG. Alright, let's put you right there. Oh! What the excuse me? What am I supposed to do now? Have a good time levitating. I'm just gonna chill out and watch some TV. Get parents' talisman. Oh, okay. There we go. The talisman. Ooh, this would work better if it was a cross or a crucifix. There you go. Exploit the demons inside you. Holy crud. He just went flying. Oh god, again. I don't have the talismans now, man. Alright, you oh! Oh. Alrighty. I was gonna say you do you, but apparently I can't do me. Good night. Alright. Just the baby, that's it. Alright. This is probably one of the cutest and weirdest horror games I've ever played. Alright, next game. Alright guys, this next game it's called Vincent, The Secret of Myers. This has a potential to be a series on the channel because I've come to the realization that you guys like to see visual novels around here. But yeah, without further ado, let's just check this demo out and see how it goes. Yeah, that's not scary at all. Alright, The Secret of Myers. What's the secret? That looks like the Gmail logo, doesn't it? Looks like the mail kind of logo. Alright, I just thought it was worth pointing out. Myers Corporation. Oh, okay. This game contains jump scares and general unpleasant imagery. Alright, anyone who's anyone who is a should not play this game. Sorry. Initialization complete. Awaiting command. Begin execution. Oh, it's just like a program. Dino999Z presents. That's a great name. You know it's gonna be a great one. You know it's gonna be a great game when the developer is called like that. It is believed that with this music I'm getting Joppy Psycho vibes. Personalities are forged through experiences. That when we are first born, we are no different than a ball of clay. As we journey through life, we constantly change, being shaped either by traumatic events or mundanities of everyday life. Even if it's something as trivial as the food you eat, the coffee you buy, or the time you clock in to work. Those unassuming little things, I can barely read this text. Unassuming little things, they alter the paths to our fate without us recognizing it. And of course, when a person loses their memories, their origins are gone. But there is one thing that always lingers at the back of my mind. What would happen if someone gained memories that don't belong to them? Alright, off the bat, I can already tell that this guy is nuts. I would love to find out what they become. Yep, he's the Frankenstein guy. He likes to do experiments. Oh, we were probably watching a movie. Or some weird TV show on Netflix. Because they just like to experiment and do weird things over there. My head. It hurts. How long have I been asleep? Being barely able to withstand the pain, I forced myself to sit up. I love the colors of my bed. Where am I? What I saw was a luxurious bedroom, embellished in excellent choices of upholstery, with lavish and upscale decor. Oh god, big words. I don't do big words. Scorning in the face of modesty. What happened? I struggle to recall anything about how I ended up here. My phone. Where's my phone? I frantically reached into my pockets, but it wasn't there. Shoot. What should I do? What on earth happened last night? How did I end up here? I guess I'll look around first. Maybe something will help me regain my memories. Objective. Determine where you are. Well, it looks like you are in a house of probably a lady's house. So one of the two. You went to a bar and you got a little bit too much to drink and you are in that girl's house, which is probably not a bad thing unless that girl is a psycho. Or you somehow woke up in the body of a girl Which that would be a nightmare. Imagine like waking up and then you become a girl. Like imagine just waking up and realizing that you're in another person's body. Alright, let's peek out the window. Everything seemed oddly quiet outside the window. There were only leaves rustling to the rhythm of the breeze. All I could see in the distance was a boundless expanse of mountains, blanketed in forests, stretching as far as the eye could see. Collected evidence to view. Oh, I see. So it's like we're investigating the whole place. Gotcha. A string of contemporary artwork on the wall brightened the room, each of them vying for attention. Right, so they love art. Got it. I pulled open the drawers next to the bed. G4, the travel guide. Is this a travel guide? Insider advice from Expert Dino. I skimmed through some of the pages. The content consists of meticulously curated articles of photography and local attractions. Collected evidence, travel guide. Where was the bed? Let's inspect the bed. It's just the bed. It feels very comfortable. Then why are you complaining? Why not go back to sleep? Alright, I think we got enough info. We can just finish the investigation. Investigation complete. After making a thorough inspection of the room, I returned to take the travel guide out from the drawer. I quickly flipped through it and found a map included on the very last page. The G2, G3, G4, and G1. Judging from what I've seen so far, I am probably in... Well, I did see on the guide that it said G4, but I wouldn't know. Because I don't see, I mean, I can't really see the colors. If there were colors, then I could probably make a better assumption. Since I might be able to see if, I love the music. Since I could probably see maybe forest, which is where we are, but I'm gonna go with G4. Correct. G4 district. The G4 travel guide I have in my hand was likely prepared by the owner of the house for guests staying in this room. If that's the case, I would have to be in the G4 district. Can't argue with that. However, G4 is not a small region. Oh, we can totally see, my friend. We can totally see. To get a firmer grasp of my predicament, I have to recollect myself and be more specific. G4 city center or G4 industrial zone? G4. Well, now I can make a better assumption, because now I see that there's a forest around where I'm at. So it's definitely not the city, it's the suburbs. Yep. I'm the best investigator here, guys. It wouldn't make any sense if I was in a city. All I saw from the window was a vast terrain of forestry, and there wasn't any trace of other buildings in proximity. A place so isolated, quiet enough that a pin drop could be heard. Has to be suburbs of the G4. Yep. G4 suburbs. How did I end up here? I felt myself getting more and more bewildered. Suddenly, a succession of footfalls outside my room interrupted my thoughts. Is someone else here? Should I go check it out? Make sure to save regularly. Oh, I already did. I did a quick save. Stay and continue to rest, or leave the room and investigate. Let's investigate. What's the worst that could happen? See what's downstairs. Shoot, my head. It hurts. But it will be a waste of time for me to stay here. Maybe the person outside knows something. I got out of the bed and made a beeline to the door. What's a beeline? Never heard of that. I told you were in a bar. I knew it. The lobby is shrouded in darkness. All I could faintly discern were the contours of a bar room in front of me. A bar counter. A possible scenario is that I passed out here after getting drunk. Could be a hangover. See, I told you, nothing to worry about. Yet, judging from my surroundings, I highly doubt that a bar is where I am at right now. To me, this place seems more like someone's residency. Whose house could this possibly be then? I have no clue. Behind me, I heard the stomping of something approaching at an accelerated tempo, striking my eardrums with heavy percussion that were almost deafening as it continued to grow in strength, and my racing heartbeat began to resonate with it. Alright, yeah. Cautiously, I looked back. Whoa! What the? What is that? The scene in front of me isn't an atrocity. It is figure face half sawed off with fresh. Oh god. Why do you have to use? It's an abomination what you're seeing. It's an abomination. It's a terrible thing that is disfigured, and you can't really make up if it's a face or if it's a butt. Sorry. It's disproportionate. Bulged eye is filled with contempt, emitting this seriously. There's pus coming out of the of its eyes, and the only that even look close to human. Yikes! Was it force? Come for the grin. Oh! I backed away quickly and was able to see the full form of this creature. Blood was gushing out from the crevice of it, looking like it could collapse into a pile of limbs with the pull of a string. Ooh! Hey! Don't yell at me! Waving its claw in the air, it snarled at me with an unfathomable anguish and began to approach me. What should I do? Get out of the house, attempt to attack, or run back to the bedroom? Let's try running back to the bedroom. Let's hide. Oh, I got it right apparently. There is no way I can fight this thing with my headache. I need to hide. Oh, of course. Yeah, we're drunk. We cannot fight any monsters right now. I sprinted back to the bedroom, slammed the door, and locked it as fast as I could with my remaining strength. Peace and quietness in my room again. Oh, it's knocking on the door. I hold my breath firmly as the monster banged on the door, trying to shred it apart, stifling my audible panting. I'm sleeping. Oh god. Hide under the covers. Is it gone? Am I safe now? Try to regain my composure in increments. But I'm trapped here now. What should I do? This stress had me overwhelmed. Ugh, my headache. It's unbearable. I think it would be better for me to rest a bit more. I'll figure out how to get out of here once I feel better. I laid down, nestled into... Seriously, why do you need such big words? You need 10,000 IQ to actually understand this dialogue. Bed and tucked the blanket snug over me. Soon, I was asleep before I realized it. Well, that's good. Don't know if I will be able to sleep after that, but okay. Well, what time is it now? Slowly, I open my eyes. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this demo here. Again, if you want me to check any of these games out, let me know in the comments down below. So, yeah. Alright, next game. Alright, this next game is called Gravewood High. It takes place in a school, and it's basically like playing Hello Neighbor, but the neighbor is a teacher. The cool thing about this game, however, is that every time you die and you respawn, the layout of the school changes. So right now, I think that's a pretty cool and interesting idea, but at the same time, I know that I will be kind of discouraged about playing the game on the second round when I know that everything has changed. But yeah, anyway, this seems to be a long demo. We're just playing a few minutes, and if you want to see more of this game, I can definitely check out the whole demo for you guys. Just let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, without further ado, let's check this demo out and see how it goes. Wake up. Oh, well, I'm not surprised I fell asleep in a place like this. There's no one here. How do we end up here? Nope. See the calendar? Nope. Probably just says school until Saturday and Sunday. Isn't that great? Oh! A cutter. I think it's a cutter. That's Stephanie. Always bringing weird stuff in the classroom for us to find. Why are we gonna use the cutter on this? Oh, it's a pass. Ah. I don't know what a pass look. Oh. Well, the teacher looks scary. He's the slender teacher, as you could probably see. Slender teacher over here. Remove that. There's a code, 3A5. 3A5. Can we use that code to open this door? And freedom. Oh! Well, that's a code for. It's a code for that. 3A5. Oh! Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention to you guys is that you can destroy walls. You can destroy parts of the building and stuff. So you have like some sort of power up. Hammer, left mouse button. I could have probably guessed. Oh, I could have probably guessed that by my lonesome, but thank you for that information, game. Pick that and the power up. Heck yeah. Let's destroy it. This probably goes up here. There we go. Now we just need that one right there. And we should be done. Can we open this locker over here? Aha! You were hiding here. And boom! What did I do? Excuse me? Who has a secret compartment in a class? You know, I'm not even gonna ask. Just grab the power up. Find a way out of the classroom, return to the classroom and grab a charger or the blue crystal. Ah, so that's what we use. You know, what is the instructions? What is that picture? That's probably the souls it took to create this this amalgamation. Oh. Oh no. Smash the walls and the doors with the G. Boom! That was not too bad. I feel like it could have been more loud. But then again, I appreciate that it wasn't that noisy, because then that means that the teacher will not notice. Find me when you wake. Oh! No! Are you kidding me? Really? That was it? What? Look for the red room. Alright. What do we got here? Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. I can still use it. Oh, I see. That was not intentional. Oh, we need to go for that one. Good God. Well, we're out. Can we not destroy the main hallway, the main hallway door? We can. We absolutely can. I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. 0 charges. This is great. Extinguisher. Or is it a capture bottle? I will not know. Let's go underneath this little rat hole. Bada bing, bada boom. We are back in the room. I didn't mean that to rhyme. Nope. Grab the flashlight. Yeah, I think the flashlight would be better than a extinguisher. So if the teacher comes around this place, he's not gonna notice the wall being broken and having a hole. I don't get it. Oh. Oh wait, this is where we came from, right? Oh, there he is. He's monitoring the hallways. Well, I would be pissed as well if I had to monitor the hallways at night. Especially for him, he definitely needs some sleep. Ooh, we got an alicate. I forgot what it was called in English. Am I hearing someone crying? I am. Where's that coming from? I heard someone crying game. What am I gonna do with this? Break his fingers? Oh. I've played too many stealth games to know that you are not supposed to get caught by that green light. It's usually yellow, but in this case it's green. Yeah. Let's go down here. Oh, the library. The less creepy place in the entire school. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Someone's mad. I'm trying not to do any noise here, okay? Oh, that was great. Great place to explore, not gonna lie. But I am... Oh, he caught me. Oh, press A. Oh. Well, alright. Like I said, this demo seems to be a very long one. If you guys want me to check out the full game for you, I can definitely do that. So let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.